Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Jim McCoy, Johnny McCoy on the camera, and we're coming to you live from Gary H. Wheeler Field at the Lithia Driveway Complex in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today. And we welcome you to the Lithia Superstore pregame show presented by Siskiyou Sailor in Southern Oregon and featuring the Southwestern Community College Lakers against the Rogue Community College Ospreys. We're pleased you're joining us for this event on TableRockSports.net and welcome our home and visiting fans to the broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help keep Table Rock Sports going strong by subscribing to our YouTube channel. And thank you to the 3,300 fans that already have. We're going to take a quick break and recognize some of those sponsors. And then when we return, we'll get you ready for the start of the match. It is NWAC Men's South Region Soccer here on TableRockSports.net.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car, but right now it's just too expensive to pay for insurance and gas. I love my job. At Ashland Food Co-op, they're a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. It's way cheaper to be able to pay $10 a month, and now I can go anywhere in the valley. Pretty much unlimited rides. It's more than just a bus ride. RVTD is moving our community forward.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
I love being a nurse, and RCC was the best way for me to start as a nurse. There's so many options for nursing pathways and healthcare jobs. I'm just so grateful that through RCC's nursing program, I was able to be a successful ICU nurse right out of the gate. Becoming a nurse through RCC changed my life. So I encourage anyone who's looking for a change in your personal or professional path to check out RCC. I found my path at RCC.
Coach's Corner of the pregame show brought to you by the Peak Rewards app, where you can save on gas and goodies. Use the Peak Rewards app to order crispy, crunchy chicken and sides. You can choose your favorite items, set a time, and pick up a great dinner ready to serve on the way home. The squads gathering at midfield along with the officials for today's match. Southwestern in their red uniforms with white numerals. The Ospreys in their home grays with blue numerals gathered there at center pitch. While we have the opportunity, let's go ahead and meet the starting lineups for today's match. First, for the Lakers, who are coached by Andrew Jones. At goalkeeper will be Jose Basave. On the back line will be Ramon Garcia, Brooke Charnley, and Wyatt Harms. The midfielders, Janer Pinto, Kean Burns, Teva Matoa. Also have Noah Quintana, Alejandro Villamora, and along with Brian Contreras and the striker Marlon Acevedo. Now for the Ospreys, their 11 will go as follows. A little wrinkle in the lineup. Kian Arias will start at goalkeeper. He'll be joined on the back line by Moses Angel, Nolan Geller, Michael Muchakian and Jose Duarte. The midfielders, Kobe Ibarra, Juan Diego Botello, and Tucker Johnson. Up front on the wings, it'll be Elias Castro, who's setting records in assists and goals. And then it'll be Mason Klipfel, who scored against Lane in their victory earlier this week. And then up front, it'll be Dustin Donnelly. He's going to go ahead and take a turn up front. And Coach Greg Millick sizing up what he can do in this position. The Lakers coming in with a record of 1 win, 6 losses, and 2 draws. Rogue, top of table in the South region with 5 victories, 3 defeats, and 1 draw with 16 points on the season. They are a match ahead of Chemeketa. The whistle blows, and we're off and running. On the back line, there with it, Ramon Garcia. And he'll be also a guy that will see some time at the forward spot. Ibarra working it. Left side for Angel. Now back to Nolan Geller, who's really anchored that back line for the Ospreys, wearing the captain's armband on his left arm. Tried to chase that one down, and the outside backs for the Ospreys under Greg Millick will end up being real windshield wipers, range coverers on the field. So we'll see some of Duarte up front, as well as Moses Angel. Ospreys coming off a 1-0 victory on Wednesday against Lane. That was the last opponent that the Lakers had last weekend. It ended up dropping a 1-0 decision there. And 1-0 ended up being the count on the Osprey victory against Lane on Wednesday. A road win. Some of these South region rivalries are really hotly contested. I can remember a day not so many years ago that Chemeketa and Rogue had a pretty fierce rivalry going. Here's Clipfell running onto it, trying to get there, and it is taken away by the Lakers. There is Kean Burns. Be a throw for the Ospreys, who are moving from right to left from where we sit. Osprey throw, Clipfell looking for Donnelly. Donnelly looking for a whistle that he didn't get. Now it is the Lakers on the move. Teva Matoa. Field, Arias works it out. Of the back, Michael Muchakian. And he has been another mainstay, a part of what has really been a good defense for the Ospreys this season. One of the things that I like, not only are they able to keep goals off the board, but they have managed to successfully dodge any of sometimes the mental miscues that happen in your defensive third that can either lead to penalties or goals by the opposition. That Muchakian and Geller in particular in the back, in that center, doing a good job there. But no matter who they have on the outsides, those guys have been factors as well, whether you're talking about Jesus or any number of the other players. Dustin Donnelly, a very physical player, and now he's going to get a chance to maybe exact some measures of revenge. After playing defense all that time, it's like, okay, you know, I've been taking it now, and I get a chance to dish it out a little bit. Matoa trying to work against Angel. Angel with a good steal there. And then we got a whistle blowing. And this call against the Lakers. Moses Angel. Saw him a few weeks back. Had a nice little brace. And in the game, a goal on a bicycle kick. Think about these 2-year programs. The cycles are tight, and so you can go from being a program that's really on top of things to a team that's on the outside looking in. Not too many years ago, the Lakers were typically at the bottom of the table in the region. Then they had a couple of year run where they were very competitive and quite in the mix of things. And this year, at 6-2, kind of a tough one there. And now here we have Clipfell. He'll take care of the corner kick for the Ospreys. Actually, it looks like they're going to go ahead and make that a throw. Clipfell tosses it in, or Duarte, tipped out. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theacesportsradio.com, featuring 5 live NFL games a week. The Ace Sports Radio. Here's a corner kick for the Ospreys. Moses Angel getting ready to serve it into the middle as the crowd gathers around the net. The Ospreys will see if they can't put the Lakers to the test. There with the clearance for the Lakers, Brooke Charnley. They'll clear it up. Upfield, Marlon Acevedo. Going up the left side, Garcia with it. He's going to have a look, but there to smother it is the goalkeeper, Arias. Arias beating upfield. Dustin Donnelly, a little tripped up there by Garcia. Ball out of bounds. And looks like we're going to have a free kick. The contact deemed a little excessive, so here we go. Geller with it. He'll go ahead and send it up line. Johnson with the touch. Now for Angel. Angel taps it inside. Johnson. Castro there. Castro making a name for himself this year. Elias coming into the match with 8 goals and 8 assists. So 24 points on the season. You got your goal scorers and you guys that set up the goals, but Castro, one of those guys that's proficient at doing both. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw for the Lakers. Johnson, little touch there, deflection, and there is Moses Angel. Angel, little how do you do there to the defender, Brooke Charnley. Angel looking for options. Castro cleared away by the Lakers, way upfield. Long, tall Michael Muchikian. And there to the netminder, Kian Arias. Muchikian, clip fell. And over the fence, and out of bounds it goes. Somebody's going for a jog. Fall sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com. And our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations nearby to serve you. Running onto it there, number 7, Jader Pinto. Feed left side, Alejandro Villamora. Swinging around the horn. There to meet Castro is Brooke Charnley. Working around the back, little boot up field. It is met there by Brian Contreras. Juan Diego out of the back. He'll send it upfield to Castro. Castro, man coming on. They'll dish off. Angel. Now Dustin Donnelly. Donnelly getting an opportunity to play up front today. Donnelly been a player that has given Coach Millick some physicality out of the back, and based on just a few observations and things he saw in the lane game, Coach Millick said, well, give him an opportunity to work up front. It'll be a goal kick. Jose Basave. Johnson trying to get there. Geller with the feed upfield. Ten minutes into the match. And now with the free kick out of the back, Kean Burns. Burns, the big boot upfield, and that one will roll away across the back line. Osprey, goal kick. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros gives back to the communities they serve in support of kids and local efforts to help others. Dutch Bros. Geller looking left. Ibarra. Castro. Johnson let it go by. Juan Diego's there, and now back to the back line. Muchakian's going to give it a long send upfield. Duarte over there in front of the Laker bench. It'll be an Osprey throw. Geller, Tucker. Now over for Angel. He'll send it right. Now trying to work and run onto it is Castro. But it ends up in the arms of Basave. Muchakian. Now for Clipfell, whistle stopping play. And we have a man down for RCC. Hops right back up. You can see a little conversation going on right now between Marlon Acevedo and the lead official for today's match. Botello switches it for Nolan Geller. Geller weaving through traffic. Dishes off for Castro. Castro looking for Clipfell. Clipfell with the header. And it's wide. A little threat there by the Ospreys trying to untie the knot here. Scoreless, 13 minutes into the match. Basave with the goal kick. Long kick upfield. Botello there, and Clipfell trying to win it. Little 1v1 battle for the ball. Ball ping-ponged around. Clipfell throw, looking for Castro. Castro now sends it over toward the corner. And we've got a whistle stopping play. And predictably, Garcia saying, well, what did I do? So it'll be the Ospreys with the penalty kick. Jesus Duarte. Jesus with 1 goal on the season. Going to try to add 1 more to his total. Here's the kick, and he punches it home. RCC taking the early 1-0 lead. Let's show that to you on the replay. Always interesting to watch that little mental chess match that goes on. But nothing fancy here. He sends it just to the right of the goalkeeper, Basave. And so just like that, RCC, one of the more proficient scoring teams in the South region, ends up taking the early lead. In league play, that's the 20th goal of the season for Rogue. Only Lane has more. Really one of the trademarks of this RCC squad is their stingy defense, as they are far and away in front in terms of goals surrendered. They've only given up 14 in 9 matches. Wyatt Harms, number 14 for the Lakers. Geller to Muchakian for Arias, the goalkeeper. Direct traffic, survey the pitch. And sends it over for Muchakian. Ball deflected away. It will be a swak throw. So now Ibarra coming onto it. Tries to send it in the middle. Now working. Try to present himself an opportunity. Number 10, Teva Madawa. Geller, Madawa there to deflect it away. Ospreys keep possession. Now goes middle for Donnelly. Botello looking for Klipfeld. Klipfeld races upfield, and Basave gets there first. Today's game is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass on the banks of the Rogue River and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. Castro leaves it off. There with the ball is Moses Angel. They'll work it middle for Juan Diego Botello to Muchakian. Switch sides. And Kobe Ibarra offsides, and so now Lakers opportunity here. 19th minute of the match. Geller lets it pass him by, and he'll let his goalkeeper get a touch. Muchakian, Botello. A little two-man game there. Up the right side, Donnelly with it, and is taken there by Garcia, at least for the moment. Geller will send it right to his fellow center back. Now upfield, Castro going to race to the ball. Also trying to get onto it is Brooke Charnley. Ball in the middle. Clipfell with a look. Masave ends up corralling it. Sends his team upfield. Gives it a ride. It'll take about 4, 5, 6 bounces. Arias there. Over for Muchakian. They'll serve it around the horn. Geller. You can tell he's looking to try to connect with Castro. The touch heavy, out of bounds it'll go. Charnley with the throw in. Looking for Harms. Now Basave way upfield. Muchakian. On a jump ball like that, he's just going to win it every time. Now here's Donnelly with it. Donnelly with the look, and he sends it wide left. Wide right, I should say, and it'll be a goal kick for the Lakers. Lippert's Carpet One, 2 giant warehouses, design help, and certified flooring installers. Lippert's Carpet One, Medford, and Grants Pass. Masave upfield, deflected off of Contreras. Out of bounds, and Charnley will take care of the throw. Looks like we've got a couple of Laker substitutions getting ready to come on. Looking over at the Osprey bench, looks like maybe we've got Maximo getting ready to come in here in a couple of minutes. Garcia getting ready for the throw. One of the substitutions in is Noah Quintana. Castro. Sends it back. Muchakian. Arias. Now send it to the middle. Donnelly. Donnelly, left-footed boot, looking in the direction of Moses Angel. Well, like I said, we've seen plenty of him in the forward portion of the field. The outside guys given opportunity to cover a lot of ground in Millick's scheme. There for the Ospreys. Moses Angel. Geller sends it around the horn. Chakian works it middle for Castro. Castro upfield. Donnelly trying to get there, but it ends up down toward the left side. Donnelly not giving up on the play, and now here's Castro. Donnelly. Clip fell. Over to the left side. Here's Kobe Ibarra. Looking middle for Donnelly. Over the crossbar it goes. Clipfell scoring on Wednesday against Lane. He's now the third leading scorer on the team with 4 goals on the season and a pair of assists. Here in the back, Geller trying to fight for it. Foul called there. And also there in on the play is Brian Contreras. Kick awarded to the Lakers. Marco Perez in there along with Contreras. Two-man wall for the Ospreys and a crowd in the back. High kick. Sails over the crossbar, sails through the football goal. A goal kick for RCC. For over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the industry leader in clear choice in Southern Oregon. Whether it's auto or residential glass, Bill's Glass covers the complete spectrum from your vehicle to any room in the house. Maximo Melgar into the match, number 21 for RCC. Out of bounds, it'll be an Osprey throw. Maximo getting some of his first touches of the match. Deflected out of bounds. A throw for the Ospreys. Klepfel feeds middle. Traffic there. And Klepfel will get an opportunity to do it again. Thinking a little bit about college soccer coming up here in just a few weeks. We're going to have the Cascade Conference Tournament coming up here. Table Rock Sports will be providing the live stream video coverage of that event, and really looking forward to that. Meanwhile, we've got Angel with it. Angel trying to work it middle. Had Donnelly over there along with Mason Klepfel. Corner kick for the Ospreys. Elias Castro. He sends it toward the middle. Header attempt there by Geller. Cleared away by Swak, and it will be an Osprey throw. Botello. Ibarra. And there with a look is Moses Angel. Basave will get ready to go ahead and boot it away. As the Lakers will look for an opportunity to try to knot this match up. About 17 minutes and stoppage remaining in the half. Maximo there for the Ospreys, looking toward the middle, just a little out in front of Donnelly. Ospreys will be awarded the throw. Free kick, though, for the Ospreys. And looks like Ibarra is going to, well, yeah, he's going to go ahead and take care of the kick. From the right side, he'll send it toward the middle. And there's Klepfel with it. Nice looking shot. Just inside the far post, but fielded by Basave. Here's Maximo with it, working over on the right side of the field. Right side of the pitch, if you will. Trying to shake the defender. And free kick awarded to the Lakers. Big kick downfield, and it ends up wandering out of bounds. Ball bounces in the middle of the pitch. Trying to get there is Teva Matawa. Garcia. Now Maximo Melgar. Lefty touch over to Ibarra. There's Contreras for the Lakers. And they'll send it back line. Back there is Kean Burns, wearing number 8. On to it now. Noah Quintana. Garcia. He'll leave it off for Villa. Around the horn it goes. Garcia. Matawa working against Moses Angel. And it will be a Laker throw. Got a substitution coming on for the Lakers. Marco Perez will come off for a breather. And looks like coming on is Ian Razzo. Ball knocked away by Garcia. Castro will get ready to take the throw. Dishes off Angel Ibarra. Working and weaving. Moses Angel there, but Garcia his opposite. There to take it away. Middle of the field. Kean Burns working against a pair of Osprey defenders. Off to the left side, and Geller gets there for the Ospreys. Ball upfield, Castro with it now in the middle. Looking upfield, trying to get there, racing to the ball is Angel. Angel on the left side, working against Garcia. Gets tripped up, and it will be a goal kick for the Lakers. Asave surveys the pitch. Ball works its way past Crowd and Arias sending it out. Klipfeld trying to get there with the header. There's Donnelly who comes onto it. Have a man down for Southwestern. And that is going to send Coach Greg Millick out. While they do that, we will go ahead and take a quick break and be right back here on TableRockSports.net.
RCC prepared me for this career path by giving me the tools and experience from my teachers to help guide me where I needed to go, along with the flexibility to choose my own career path. I think the connection between college and success in life is the ability to explore aspects of education that you never thought was possible. So if you're interested in welding, fabrication, or designing, please reach out and contact RCC. I found my path at RCC.
Hi guys, my name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we
Going. Back to action. Trying to Moses Angel. Got a lot of backspin on that kick, and out of bounds it goes. Maximo Melgar there, but now Garcia with it. Looking toward the middle. Jesus Duarte with a touch on it. Contreras there to meet it. Down in the corner it goes. And now Muchakian will give it the big boot up the field. Looking for Donnelly. Now Clip fell. Looking toward the middle, and maybe just a wee tad bit of a mishit there. But now the Ospreys in the attack. It'll be an Osprey throw. Substitution in the match. Clipfell will come out, and Richardson comes in. Ian Richardson. Seeing some late first half action. Donnelly. Pushed away, but there is Angel with it. Ibarra working 1-on-2. We'll work it left side. Castro with it. Trying to shake off Garcia. Have another player off the Osprey bench coming in. Looking to see some late first half minutes. Donnelly will make his way over to the bench. And checking in, Eloy Saucedo. Number 9 there, and he's going to try to win a foot race to the ball. Ball knocked out in the corner. Along the sideline there, and Richardson will take care of the throw. Saucedo gets a touch on it, knocked away. And another throw for Richardson. Ibarra trying to win it for the Ospreys. Now over here is Moses Angel. Possession awarded to the Lakers. And in case you're joining us late, the Ospreys' goal comes courtesy of a penalty kick by Jesus Duarte. Contreras back to Garcia. He'll send it over to the far left. Ball in the air. Ibarra trying to get there, also fighting for it. Mattawa. Now a ball popped up way high. Coming onto it now, Castro. Castro working up the left side against a pair of Laker defenders. And it is taken away by Garcia. Garcia looking toward the middle. Battle for the ball between Contreras and Melgar. It'll be sent out over to the right side of the Osprey attack. And Castro, little header. Ibarra running onto it, working against Garcia. He'll send it to the middle. Looking for Saucedo. Saucedo working there in the middle of the pitch for the Ospreys. Now we've got a man coming in off the Laker bench. We're at 5 minutes plus stoppage left to go in the first half. The Ospreys looking to earn their 6th win in Southern Region play. Leading in the match 1-0. Throw-in, taking it, is Alejandro Villa. Angel there with it momentarily. Mattawa, and now getting a touch on it is Racer Portillo. Castro able to steal it away. Looks for Ibarra. He'll send it to Melgar. Now back to Muchakian. Muchakian going to try to run it down, and he does before it goes out. Back it goes for Arias. Arias had a relatively quiet first half. Arias with a 74% save percentage on the season. Started 13 of the 14 overall matches that the Ospreys have played. Whistle blows. Call against the Ospreys. No bookings thus far here in the first half. Getting set to kick it, Brian Contreras. Free kick. Lakers get ahead on it, but it deflects out of bounds. Coach Andrew Jones once again going to his bench. And it looks like Villa's going to come out for a rest right before halftime. Checking in, Haler Pinto. Geller up line looking for Angel. He can't get a foot on it. It'll go out of bounds for the Southwestern throw. Saucedo had it for a moment, working in a crowd of red. There's Angel. Angel working against Portillo. And back it goes to Arias. Big boot way upfield. Getting to it first is Wyatt Harms for Southwestern. There with the header. Ibarra now off for Angel. Angel sends it middle for Saucedo. And then he finds Richardson. Richardson trying to get there. A little foot race to the ball. Sway there for Southwestern. They just call him Sway, but his name, think of Swayo Nirienda. Ian Richardson on the corner kick. Tell you, when I always try to tackle these international names, I feel a little bit like Will Ferrell imitating George W. Bush back in the old SNL skits. It's kind of like, well, I don't know a lot of things, but I know this guy's name. I know how to say it. Basave getting ready for the goal kick. Of course, for everyone I get right, I'm sure that there's one or two that I just massively butcher. Into stoppage time here in the first half. We invite you to stick around for the Medford Parks and Rec halftime report. Saucedo going to try to see if he can't put another one on the board for the Ospreys before the half. But speaking of Sway, he'll take it away and sends it up line. Over there with the ball is Eric Ramirez. To the middle it goes, and off the header. Deflected around, and here is Moses Angel. Angel on the attack, working against a pair of defenders. He slips them, tries to work it middle, but it is deflected by the Lakers. Here the whistle blows, and it means it's halftime. Ospreys carrying a 1-0 lead. Visit Play Medford to find all the latest fall activity guides, sports leagues, classes, field trips, and special events await you. Visit playmedford.com and click on the program guide to learn more. We'll take a minute time out, and then we'll be back with our halftime report following these messages on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
US Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if US Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the US Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit US Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See souscellular.com for details.
RCC provides a unique learning education experience where they don't just teach you the head knowledge so that you come out understanding your craft, but they also give you the hands-on experience where you can end up mastering your craft. Taking the first step is the best thing that you could do for your life. So contact RCC today, schedule a tour so that you can begin your journey so that your dreams can become your reality as well. I found my path at RCC.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official. But you can only be one. Know your...
It's halftime. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? The fall program guide is out. Find out about all the recreation and learning opportunities at playmedford.com. From the first half, the Ospreys taking the 1-0 lead. And the Rogue Ospreys got on the board thanks to this penalty kick here from Jesus Duarte. Comes in, nothing fancy, just a good, solid, right down Broadway kick, giving Rogue the 1-0 lead. And that's where things currently sit at the half. So, obviously, got to be feeling good if you're an Ospreys fan about the lead that they've taken, but you know it takes just one to knot it all up again. The Ospreys, generally speaking, with pretty good possession throughout the half and good defensive play. Can't think of too many occasions where Arias has needed to touch the ball or save it out of harm's way. And so the Ospreys, right now, they've got a 3-point advantage in the standings. I'd like to keep that way against Chemeketa. So this match, all of them important at this juncture of the season. Right now, Rogue coming in with 16 points in South Region play. Chemeketa behind them with 13. The Storm with a record of 3 wins, 3 losses, and 4 draws. Then Lane, whom the Ospreys defeated on Wednesday, coming in at 4-5-1. Hey, I want to remind you that coming up this week, we will have more Osprey soccer action coming up. Looking at my schedule, on Wednesday, the Osprey women, who've had a successful season under former Osprey player Galvin Wilmot, they'll be in action against Umpqua Community College. That match will be at 1:30. It'll be right here at Gary H. Wheeler Field in the Lithia Driveway Complex. And that'll get underway at 1:30. Now, if on the other hand, if you're working, can't break away for whatever reason, We'll be streaming it for you here on Table Rock Sports. Then on Friday night, we'll check out the volleyball team. The Ospreys will be host to Clark, or actually to Mount Hood, in a match at 6 o'clock. And then coming up next Saturday, we'll see the Rogue men in action once again, hosting Portland at noon. And then we'll see the volleyball team at 2 o'clock against Clark. So a lot going on in terms of athletics for the Osprey soccer programs as well as the women's program. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and then we'll be moments away from the start of the second half. As things sit right now, it is the Ospreys 1, the Lakers nothing. We'll be back with more here on TableRockSports.net.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Southern Oregon has a new place to play in Medford, the Rogue X Aquatics and Event Center. 2 pools, a splash pad, and plenty of gym and court space to accommodate your indoor sports. Learn more at roguexmedford.com. For daily information on open swim and gym hours and all that the X has to offer, roguexmedford.com. Pleasant Saturday afternoon out here at Lithia Driveway Fields, a busy place, hopping with soccer and even some fall baseball. And that really, we had a little bit of rain here this morning. It was kind of nice to take the edge off, and no question we're in need of that. Currently, the temperature under partly cloudy skies here in Medford is 71 degrees. Teams are getting ready for the start of the second half. This will give us opportunity to break away for a moment or two, thank our sponsors, and then we'll be back. It's the Ospreys leading the Lakers 1-0, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
I ride the bus a lot. RVTG's UMO app with fare capping means I will never pay more than the daily or monthly cap. RVTD gets me to school, work, volunteering, shopping, and even coffee for a fixed amount each month.
UMO gives me one less thing to worry about. Thanks, RVTD.
Tired of your hot old mattress? It's time for a cool night's sleep. Discover Beauty Rest and the Beauty Rest Black. Great sleep is a luxury you deserve. Save on a cool night's sleep today. Only at Medford Mattress, where quality is not costly.
Are you ready to sink your teeth into an exciting career in healthcare? Look no further than Rogue Community College's Dental Assistant Certificate Program. Our hands-on training prepares you for success in this high-demand field. Gain real-world experience in our state-of-the-art labs. RCC's Dental Assistant Program gives you a chance to secure a good-paying career in a thriving field. Whether you're starting out or advancing your career, RCC sets you on the path to a financially secure future. Learn more to earn more at RCC. Your path to a fulfilling career starts here. Enroll today.
Why should your new floor come from Lippard's Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. Right now, save up to 50% on wood, laminate, and waterproof plank, plus pay no interest for 12 months at Lippard's Carpet One. Medford and Grand.
Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on. We're getting ready for the start of the second half. The Lakers, who have taken the pitch, will be moving from right to left here in the second half. Ospreys still getting all stretched out and warmed up now, getting ready to take the field. Donnelly back in the lineup, playing forward this afternoon instead of a customary position in the back. Doing something a little bit different today. Basave, the goalkeeper, going to take care of the kick here. Send it left over for Sway. Single touch there. Now for Acevedo. In the middle it goes to Villa. Botello back to Muchukian. Gives for Clipfell. Clipfell up the right side. Being chased down by the Laker defender Acevedo. It will be a free kick awarded to the Ospreys. Juan Diego Botello getting ready to feed it middle. Crowd around the ball. Looked like maybe Donnelly got a noggin on it. Botello, he'll take care of the throw for the RCC Ospreys. Nope, it'll be Laker ball. Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including the John L. Scott Real Estate Scoreboard and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. All way upfield. Muchakian. Height advantage there. Uses it for a touch upfield. Harms trying to get there for Southwestern. Back line. Round the horn it goes. Geller now for Muchakian. Up line it goes. Donnelly trying to run onto it there. A little foot race there with Harms. Whistle blows, and it looks like we're going to have, and we haven't had many of these today, corner kick for RCC. Elias sends it middle. Clip fell with the header, and it deflects away. Out of bounds it'll go. Muchakian getting ahead on it. There is Castro. There with the deflection is Acevedo. Keeping possession of it for the Lakers. Ian Razzo there, wearing number 28. One v one battle for the ball. Down in the corner. Comes out. Castro looking middle. Donnelly sends it back out. Southwestern, couple of defenders there trying to work against Ibarra, and out of bounds it'll go. Today's action is brought to you by the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Need help learning the routes and options available to you? RVTD can help. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. Ball toward the middle. Muchakian there. He'll send it up for Clipfell. Clipfell over toward the middle. Just a little far out front. There to wrest it away. Basave, goalkeeper for Southwestern. Geller will switch it over for Muchakian. Big boot upfield, but there to deflect is Ian Razzo. Botello. He'll take care of the throw. There is Castro. Castro now. Melgar trying to get there, but it is taken by the Lakers. Clip fell. Tell he's looking over in the direction of Castro. Throw up line. And it'll be Southwestern ball. Clipfeld, Melgar, Castro. Now for Donnelly. Donnelly trying to race onto it. There with the clearance is Razzo as he deflects it away, but RCC keeping the ball alive. Trying to work toward the middle, and there for Southwestern is Brooke Charnley. Throw awarded to the Ospreys toward the middle. Ball sent skyward, and Muchikian there. Works for Melgar, but it is taken away by the Lakers. Foot race upfield. Geller along with Noah Quintana. Wilson stopping play and foul doled out, and now it is Osprey ball. Out of the back, Ian Razzo. Ball out of bounds. Osprey throw. Clip fell. Knocked away by the Lakers. Ibarra fighting for the ball there along with Alejandro Villa. Moses Angel works it for Ibarra. Juan Diego Botello, the left-footed boot, sends it over. Castro got a boot on it, but it is taken away by Southwestern. They take the counter, but Muchikian bottles that up, and now here is Clipfell trying to get it, taken away by Southwestern. To the middle it goes for Villa Mora. Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance, protecting your dreams in Oregon for 30 years. Like a good neighbor, Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance is there. Moving the chess pieces around. Yeah, Duarte on the right side and over in front of us. Melgar couldn't gain control of it, and will end up out of bounds for the throw. Sway with the throw in for Southwestern. Lakers looking for their first goal of the match as they trail the Ospreys. Among the teams in the southern region, Southwestern, the lowest scoring team, just with 7 goals coming into this afternoon's match. Ibarra with it for the Ospreys. Looking right, Duarte. Ball deflected upfield. Work the ball over for Harms. Harms surveys the pitch, sends it right. Looked like we had a Laker player bit by the turf monster. And out of bounds it'll go. Southwestern throw. Throw in, and that one tipped away. Another throw for Southwestern. Seems like we kind of settled into that mid-game lull here. Geller trying to get something going here for Castro. Try to swing it around the horn toward the middle. Now up the right side. Marlon Acevedo fighting for the ball. Clip fell. Botello looking left. Has it swiped away. Ian Burns with it, working over for the left side. Here's Clipfell with it. Muchakian up the left side. Castro trying to fight for the ball, and he wins it. Working toward the middle. Now for Melgar. Melgar looking upfield in the direction of Donnelly. Just a little far in front. Now it'll be the Lakers working up the left side. Acevedo working against Botello. Toward the middle it goes. And this goes bouncing out of bounds for the Osprey goal kick. Medford Mattress, helping you rediscover sleep for over 30 years. Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, where quality is not costly. Arias, now for Geller. Geller working out of the back. Osprey's up the far side of the field. Moses Angel, now for Donnelly. Ibarra, Castro, back to Donnelly. He'll go ahead and give it a boot, and it goes bouncing. Looked a little dangerous there for a second, but wide of the frame. And it'll be a goal kick for Southwestern. Goal kick for RCC. Their third of the afternoon. Try to work it in the middle and up over the crossbar. Melgar trying to bang it home, get a little insurance for his team. Not to be this go around. Laker goalkeeper sends it midfield. Geller with a touch on it. Donnelly working the middle. Had Clipfeld near him, but it ends up being cleared out by the Lakers. Clipfeld with the takeaway. Nice looking tackle there. Donnelly with it. Has it knocked away. Melgar trying to get there, and there with it, number 24 for the Lakers is Godfred Amono. Contreras working against Ibarra. They'll send it over to the far sideline, and now here trying to get on it is Alejandro Villa. Presents a goal kick for RCC. Contact there in the middle of the pitch. Melgar there for RCC. Muchakian. He'll give that a ride. Muchakian just going to go ahead and send it left over for Geller. Geller looking up line in the direction of Melgar. Botello now upfield. Castro with it. A cross over in the direction of, well, looking for Clipfell over there, but this one bounces away. Here, Melgar gets a header. Southwestern with possession here. 25 minutes left to go on the match. Osprey's looking for the 3 points. Now a little foot race going on. Donnelly can't get there in time. Substitution getting ready to come on for the Ospreys. Tucker Johnson will enter as Maximo Melgar. We saw him later in the first half. He will come out of the match now. And a quiet second half so far between the Ospreys and Lakers. Clarney with the throw for the Lakers. Running onto it is Ibarra. Ibarra looking up, left side. Now looking toward the middle. Trying to get there is Castro. There's Basave to Amono. Amono working against Clipfell. Clipfell gains position on it. Now it is Duarte. He'll switch over for Geller. Ibarra with it. Muchakian, and he is down for RCC. Muchakian down for a moment, and he'll come up off the turf. Richardson getting ready to come on for the Ospreys here with 23 minutes left to go in the match. Richardson will check in for the Ospreys, picks the ball up off the pitch. He'll take care of the throw for RCC. Cleared away by the Lakers. Uchakian upfield. Botello. Duarte trying to get there as the ball rolls up the left side. RCC volleyball squad in action today. They're on the road over at Southwestern's place for a match today. Goal kick there with the header is Clipfell. Tucker Johnson fights through traffic. Now there's Richardson with it, right into the breadbasket of the Laker goalkeeper. Johnson, that is taken away by the Lakers. Rava looking middle. Contreras. Back for Harms. Harms, big boot upfield. Trying to race over there and get onto it is Teva Matawa. Southwestern. With the corner kick, little set piece opportunity here. It'll be via Morrow. And cleared away by the Ospreys. Getting a noggin on it there is Mason Clipfell. Toward the middle it goes. There's Muchakian. He'll tap it. And Mono with it. Looking in the corner. There on the left wing is Abdali J-Lo. Sway with the ball. Sends it toward the middle. Harms. Around the horn to the right side. Southwestern working to try to build up towards a game-tying goal. Geller to Botello. A little two-man game right there for the moment. Duarte. And they'll send it back to Kian Arias. Now RCC on the attack. And there is Clipfell. Clipfell trying to race toward the ball. He gets possession, control of it for a moment there, and there's Ibarra. Laker ball rolls out of bounds. Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panels installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Facebook, Solar Pros, PNW. Ibarra for Duarte. Now for Johnson. Johnson. Amono challenging him. Johnson tries to win it back. Clearance by Southwestern. Uchikian getting there, and Geller feeds it for Ibarra. Muchikian and Duarte. Clip fell, trying to work through traffic. Little push there, a little bit of contact. So far in the match, no yellows or reds issued. Muchikian, he's got this one. Ball upfield. Tucker Johnson trying to get there. Race there with Harms. Out of bounds. Here's Basave with the goal kick, and we'll have a substitution into the match. Harms will come out. And taking his spot along the back line, we've got Rafael Martinez. Martinez making his first appearance of the afternoon. Donnelly. Now they'll send it over to the left side. Amono. A touch, and there's Ian Razzo. They'll look toward the middle, and Geller there. Moses tries to get there, and that'll go over to the right side. Around the horn it goes. Sway with it, working against Clipfell. Sway. Up line he goes. Looking for a man to pass to, and has it taken away by the Ospreys. Reza working against Botello. Botello clears it away. Ibarra with it. Going to send it up field, and it'll be offsides against the Ospreys. Martinez for Southwestern. Man coming on, Donnelly. Fielding on the bounce, Kian Arias. Donnelly trying to get there. Goalkeeper way off his line. Ball tipped around, though, and Amono. Amono works it for Sway. Sway back to Villa. Try to work it middle for Contreras. Contreras against Johnson. Clipfell will take it out of the back. Trying to work through traffic. There against Contreras. Contreras manages to take it away. Martinez. Tucker Johnson sends it left. And Richardson trying to get there in time. He'll just manage to keep it in bounds. Out of the corner. And it'll be a goal kick for the Lakers. Hamono working for it. Sway. In the match for the Lakers now, Abdullah Jallo. He's wearing number 9. Working that left sideline. Southwestern trying to build it up. Cleared out of the center by Geller. Ball bounces out. And it'll be a Southwestern throw. Garcia returns for Southwestern. Looks like we'll also have Tucker Johnson coming out for RCC. Saucedo returns for RCC. Man down for the Ospreys is Clipfell. Clipfell going to go ahead and come off. Less than 10 minutes left to go in the match. RCC hanging on to that 1-0 lead, earned on the penalty kick by Jesus Duarte in the first half. Noah Quintana with it, trying to work at center. There's Jallo, or Contreras, Garcia, Martinez. Toward the middle, but Botello gets there for RCC, sends it to Richardson. Richardson works at middle for Donnelly. Donnelly to Saucedo, and they're looking over in the direction of the substitution that has just come in, Danny Centeno. And it'll be RCC with the throw. 82nd minute of the match. Geller works it right. There's Muchakian with it. Garcia there. Knocks it away. But Botello there looking for Donnelly. Sway with it now to Amono. Ball rolls upfield. Jose Basave there. Gonna go left for Ian Razzo. Contreras. Up the left side. Godfred Amono. Muchakian, a little gimpy there for a moment. Substitution on for the Lakers. Stopping play momentarily. Botel with the clearance. Up for Martinez, though. There for the Lakers. Sway toward the middle. Now off to the left wing for Villa. Contreras looking right, but that is broken up by RCC. Promptly, Lakers get it back. Kind of get that feeling that Lakers sense an opportunity to try to knot this match up and play a little bit of a spoiler role here in the South Region standings. Donnelly with the ball, sends it left. Ibarra sends it to the right side. Now Jesus Duarte. Go to the middle, Donnelly. Now they'll work it over for the left side. Oh, is this trying to work onto it, and it ends up out of bounds. Goal kick for the Lakers. Time winding down on the match. Probably about that moment where you really begin to see Southwestern really try to dial it up and try to see if they can't knot up the match. Wichita will take care of the free kick for the Ospreys. Upfield, he's got Richardson to his right. Cecito up the middle. Over toward his left, you see Donnelly over there. And then Castro over in the corner. And actually, that's Centennial there. Centennial gets a boot on it. Out of bounds it'll go. Goal kick for Southwestern. Trailing 1-0 with about 4 minutes plus stoppage left to go. Man down for RCC, that is Michael Mukchakian. Down for the moment for the Ospreys. While they take care of him, let's go ahead and take a quick timeout, and we'll be back here on TableRockSports.net.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car.
Back to action. Muchican remains in the match. Goal kick by Kian Arias. Visave, his opposite, quickly feeds it upfield. Donnelly tries to get there, and some contact between Donnelly and Villa for Southwestern. Sway working up the left side. Pair of Osprey defenders await him there. Trying to fight for the ball is Dustin Donnelly. Donnelly out of the middle working against Contreras. Gains a little position on him, works the left side, shakes the defender. Now he works his way toward the middle of the pitch. He'll have a look, and the shot wide of the right post. Donnelly will leave for RCC. Coming on will be Mason Klipfel. Lefty boot up the pitch. Muchakian there to whisk it away. Ball back to Basave. Serves it upfield, and here is Madawa for the Lakers. Abduli Jallo, number 9, has it taken away by Geller. Now Klipfel with it. Klipfel on the move, and he's tackled. Goes down. Whistle stopping play. Just down for the moment. This one just about over. Getting ready is Saucedo. Throw in. RCC trying to take it away there, but it is Southwestern now on the move as we are now into stoppage time. Long boot upfield. And here's Southwestern with the throw. Trying to make a late move here to try to tie up the match and take a point away from this afternoon's match. Sway there for Southwestern. High pop up. Botello there fighting for it. Knocks it away. Saucedo with it now. He'll go ahead and send it up the left side. Osprey's on the move, and it is knocked away, deflected out. So the Ospreys with the corner kick and taking care of it there will be Saucedo. Looks toward the middle, continues to maintain control of the ball. Here's Southwestern. They'll send it left. The whistle blows, and that's the match. RCC taking the 3 points, raising their record in regional play to 6-3-1 as they hold serve at home with a win against Southwestern. We will take a quick timeout, and when we return, we will do a quick wrap-up for the Southern Oregon Sports Commission post-game show here on TableRockSports.net.
It's time to fall into savings at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford. If you want the lowest prices of the year on all in-stock Beauty Rest Serta and more, now's your chance. Memory foam queen starting at just $3.99. With adjustable base, only $9.99.
Come in and compare our prices. You'll be glad you did.
Time to fall into savings. Only at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford.
Where quality is still not costly.
Discover luxurious Karastan flooring at Lippard's Carpet One. The flooring you need to live beautifully. With the National Karastan Month Savings with Style event, experience the luxury of Karastan and capture the lowest prices of the year. With savings up to $1,000 back on beautiful flooring and pay no interest for 18 full months during National Karastan Month, exclusively at both Lippard's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
It's kind of simple. We're not rocket scientists. We just make great pizza. When you're ready for traditional values, time with your family, and a great meal, you're invited to Abby's. Order at abbys.com. Our family is here for your family. It's fall. Want a great value that doesn't involve pumpkin spice? Try Abby's Barbecue Chicken Pizza. Save and enjoy a pizza with loads of quality toppings to the edge. Your taste buds and your wallet will thank you. Enjoy Abby's October Special at a very special price.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome to the Know Your Role postgame show. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. As you can see here on your John L. Scott scoreboard, the RCC Ospreys bagging 3 points with a 1-0 victory against Southwest Oregon Community College. The lone goal of the match came in the 16th minute. It was a penalty kick by Jesus Duarte. We'll show you the replay on it. Just a solid kick. Just to the right of the goalkeeper. And that was all that the Ospreys would need today to take the victory. So with the win, the Ospreys go to 6-3-1 in South Region play. We'd like you to thank you for watching today's broadcast. Thanks to RCC Athletic Director Christine Nelson for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net and today's broadcast. Special thanks to our head coaches, Andrew Jones and Greg Millick. Our next Table Rock Sports production featuring the Ospreys will come up on Wednesday as the women's soccer team is in action against Umpqua Community College. Again, the final score on your John L. Scott scoreboard. It shows RCC 1, Southwestern 0. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Johnny McCoy, I'm Jim McCoy saying thanks for watching and have a great weekend here from Lithia Driveway Fields in Medford, Oregon.